same foundation that I always use. This is the Fenty Beauty. Actually, I want to know, you guys, do you stick to the same product that works for you, or do you actually like just try new stuff? But I would really like to try a new foundation. So if you guys could recommend a foundation for me, that would be lovely. This foundation right now, it looks red on camera, but trust me, it actually will oxidize and it will be my perfect shade. I'm just simply applying it using this brush, but I'm gonna use my beauty blender to just properly blend it. The concealer that I'm using is from Too Faced. I have been loving this one. This one is the Born This Way. Since I got this, I've not even touched any of my other concealers. Like, this one is definitely a staple. I just love how it makes my under eyes look. So I'm just applying a little bit of that. Just like that. And this concealer lasts so long on my under eyes. How are you guys doing actually? How has life been so far? I don't know how life is currently. I'm not sure if life is lifing or not. Honestly, January has just been somehow. I feel like every year it is like that for me, because I understand that January is when I actually set the intentions for the year. January has just been a roller coaster of emotions for me. It's like, do I really want to continue doing this? The 9 to 5, like, do I want to change? What exactly do I want to do, you know? I feel like I know exactly what I want to do, but at the same time, sometimes I just feel stuck, if that makes any sense. I'm just at a place where I just crave change. I just want some sort of change in my life. Like, I want something exciting, and I know that you can create the life that you want where you are. You can have something exciting there, but you know, when you feel like it is time to go, that's how I feel. I feel like it is time to just go. I just don't feel like I belong here. I've quite never actually felt like I belong here. Like, this city or this country to me has never really felt like home, if that makes any sense. And that is really not a place to be. Like, wherever you are, you want it to feel like home, and I've tried as much as I can to make it feel like home to me, but it just doesn't feel like home. Like, it doesn't feel like the country where I lived before. I felt kind of like home there, but Hungary, Budapest is worse. I don't feel like home at all. I just feel like a stranger. I understand that it is just a stopover, and that is why it is important to actually understand where you are in life. I understand that currently where I am in life, I'm in a country that I consider as a stopover, knowing that this is just a temporary situation, a temporary condition. It's gonna change soon, and hopefully wherever I'm going to move to next is going to feel like home to me, because I miss that feeling of I'm home. And home is not necessarily where you are from, because even though sometimes I go to my country, but whenever I go to my country, I still don't feel like home there. That's no longer my home, unfortunately, because I've been out of there for years now, and there are a lot of things that I don't relate to. I consider my country as a partial home, because obviously I have my entire family there, but on a personal level, that's just not home to me anymore. So I am still in this world trying to figure out where is home. And as much as my soul is craving for something different, I understand that temporarily I have to be in this country, and I have to figure out ways to actually enjoy my time here. So that is what I'm doing. And that acceptance is something that keeps me going every day. Oh, these brows. So guys, I'm just cleaning up my brows, and what I like doing, the top of my brow, I usually just use my foundation to clean it up. a little bit of contour. I'm using this foundation from Lancome. This is one of the things that I was talking about, you guys. So I went in the store here, told them to match me my foundation color. This is what they recommended. This is what they used on my face in the store, and with all those lights I couldn't really see. When I came home I was like, wow. I'll show you guys actually how this looks on my skin. This is what they recommended to me. This was basically the only shade that was even close to my skin. Do you see how dark this is? So I just use it to lightly contour. I'm gonna use my same concealer, go down and clean it up. I'm so irritated that this was not recording. I've just been talking to myself, you guys. I was talking about my 30s. I'm entering my 30s soon. The anxiety, the excitement, like all the things that I'm feeling. I think as human beings, we tend to put some of our goals, we tie them to our age. And when we are not able to meet them at a certain age, it just puts us down and makes us feel like nothing has been happening in our life. And that's absolutely not something that I want to even... and that's something that I really don't want to think about. Like, honestly, my focus right now is just trying to find a home. Whatever home is, I need to find home. That is basically my focus. So 2024 for me is finding home. In fact, I've not even lived the best years of my life yet. And that makes me so excited to know that I've not even lived the best years of my life. It makes me so excited about life. To enter that stage in my life where I'm gonna be a wife, where I'm gonna have my children. Like, it makes life so exciting. They say that your 30s are actually like your 20s, but with a little bit more money. So I'm using Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami to set my contour area. That's what I was using just now. So now we are going to move on to the eyes, because listen, I've been just here talking. I'm excited actually about my outfit today. It is all about this coat that I have. My outfit is actually a very basic outfit, but the coat makes it glamorous. And that's just the mood that I'm in right now. I feel like the skin is good. What do you guys think? I think the skin is okay. It's not bad. Instead of thinking about life in a negative way, just think about life in a positive way. Instead of thinking, I'm about to turn 30 and I've not even accomplished things that I have on my list. There are certain goals that I wanted to hit before I turn 30. Think about it this way. I'm about to turn 30 and life is about to be so much better. I'm about to hit all these goals. I'm about to actually enter an age in my life where I have learned so much. Everything that I've learned in my 20s, I'm going to apply them to my 30s. So therefore, my 30s are going to be absolutely fantastic. They are going to be some of my best years, because my 20s, I was all over the place. My 20s, I was just figuring out life. In my 30s, I have learned so much. I have gone through things in my life that I can actually now apply to this new era in my life. Think about it that way. And this new era in my life is definitely going to be better than my 20s. I am yet to live the best days of my life, and they are coming. That makes life so exciting. So really, whenever you think about your 30s in a negative way, don't think about your 30s like, I'm not yet married. I wanted to get married before I get in my 30s. I wanted to have at least one child or 2 children before I get to my 30s. Don't think about it that way. Think about it like, in my 30s, I'm gonna get married. Oh my God! In my 30s, I'm gonna be a mom. Like what? In my 30s, all the experiences that I've gained, if you're a career woman, like, my career is even going to be at a different level in my 30s. For these friends that I'm going with in my 30s, these are my core friends. These are my people. In my 30s, I'm so blessed that I have these people around me. Like my 30s are going to be fantastic. So whenever you think about something, whenever you think about your 30s and there's something negative that comes in your mind, try to change that into something positive, into something to look forward to. That we do. Huda Beauty, or should we do Makeup Revolution? Which one? What am I feeling today? Revolution palette, I'm using this shade right here. I used to be that girl that I used to have my blush here. No, not anymore. Yeah, just in that little corner. This, and I'm just going to try to blend my under eye powder that I had on there. And even the highlight as well, I just keep it up here these days, just on the cheeks. Not a lot. I don't like to highlight a lot actually these days, just a little bit. A bit of blush, just a little bit more. I'm going to spray my face a little bit before I add my lashes and my mascara. Brown lip liner. Bit of gloss. Oops. Because you know,